Welcome back to Arlington. You're watching the SEC on ESPN. At the stadium that Jerry Jones built, and the series at least played in this building that he orchestrated as an Arkansas alum. The Razorbacks and the Aggies.
Nothing's down the field. His ability to pick up plays with his legs.
In trouble, steps up, and now throws a deep ball, going for Tesla. Caught inside the 30. Tesla gonna take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Andrew Armstrong up top.
That is his favorite target. He throws to him more than anybody. Green again on the run, backing up, and incomplete pass downfield.
Trey Zune, the offensive tackle, well schemed up there on that first down run.
Long throw caught in Arkansas territory, and a broken tackle. Noah Thomas down the sideline, into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. 58-yard catch and run, and a chance to tie the game.
It starts with the route. He gets the DB to get turned around, starts up, works his way out. And it's Keon Stewart who gets turned around and has no chance. And then the big 6'6", 200-pound wide receiver makes one man miss, and it's heels to the field.
Arkansas, the number 2 third down offense in the country. They bring pressure. Green doesn't see it. He's hit. The ball comes out. And it was recovered by Blackstock, the right tackle for Arkansas. Green. He's a big guy, 6'6", 230, but they fake the punt here, and tons of room. Bale going to have the first down. He holds on to it as they try to chop it out, and the Razorbacks in business inside the Aggie 30-yard line after a 26-yard run by the punter. Fayetteville. Jackson on the perimeter, inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas. Here's a pitch, and Jackson wrapped up at the 5 and spilled. It's the game. Due to injury, he is the go-to receiver for Taylor Green as the ball's on the ground. Green picks it up and looks to run, and he's dragged down for a loss of 10 back at the 23-yard line by Javon Thomas.
Well, Javon Thomas missed the last tackle.
It's off. 14-7 Razorbacks. 3rd and 10 for A&M from its 31. Reed dropping back all day, but everybody's covered. Now hoists it complete. A first down in Razorback territory to Cyrus Allen. And it's a gain of 22.
Well, the protection was so good all day to allow this route to come open. Just nowhere. It's just a 3-man rush, and they give Marcel Reed plenty of time.
Yard line. And 2 men back to help protect as Green hands it off. And Jackson fumbles the ball, and it's recovered by Texas A&M. Shamar Stewart knocked it out of the hands of Jaquindon Jackson.
Well, I've been waiting to call this man's name all game. Beat him right at the mesh point. It's an excellent job by Shamar Stewart.
And Scooby Williams comes up with the fumble recovery.
This year.
Reed gonna keep it here, and Reed's into the end zone for the touchdown.
Good on 3rd down. Really seeing this Aggies defense start to settle in this ballgame.
Green throwing on 2nd and 10. And moves around and throws. Oh, nearly intercepted. Wow, that would have been a house call by Howell, who stepped in front of Jackson. Almost. Howell, Green respond. His look shaky here. In trouble and sacked. Back at the 10-yard line, Nick Scorton. Since that loss, Green to the sideline, and wide open is Armstrong making the catch, and out of bounds at the 48-yard line for a gain of. Green to the air again, in trouble. Scorton got pressure. Green on the run, throws on the run, and coming back to intercept the ball is Ricks, the true freshman. Bad throw by Taylon Green, getting yelled at by Bobby Petrino as we speak.
Well, Taylon Green does a good job avoiding the pressure and then just takes a chance that he does not need to take. It's an excellent job by Des Ricks, recovering, stepping in front of this pass. Taylon Green gets outside the pocket. I'm surprised he didn't just take off and run and see what he could get. Instead, he tries to force something that isn't there. That's it. And imagine a run here on 3rd and short.
And it's Green keeping it with a ton of green in front of him. Past the 40 and shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. That's a 25-yard run. 3rd quarter, looking to put the Razorbacks on top. It's a fake. In trouble is Devin Bale, and he's down at the 38. They ran a fake punt with Bale in the first half, and it worked. He ran for 25 yards. Now they try a fake field goal. It is a failure, to say the least, and A&M takes over.
Well, Devin Bale,
redshirt freshman quarterback from Nashville, Tennessee, stepping up, throwing complete across the middle. Noah Thomas into Arkansas territory for 19 yards.
What's man-to-man outside, and Noah Thomas just wins inside. Marcel Reed, the RPO action.
2 games, he's become Marcel Reed's favorite target. Reed in trouble and sacked back at midfield. We talked about that defensive line of Arkansas. Quincy Rhodes Jr. with the takedown. Quincy 17 passing, so Arkansas's defense deserves a ton of credit so far. Reed from the pocket in trouble again, steps up and takes off. There's that crossover at the 40. He gets leveled by Sorey at the 48, but it's a 13-yard run. But more bad ones here today. On the jet sweep, another play by Landon Jackson, dragging down Barber for a loss of 7 at the 43.
Well, we told you from the onset, there is some defensive. Makes the initial defender miss all the time.
2nd and 15, Green trying to set him up for a screen. And here he is, breaking a tackle. Jackson at the 40, lowers the boom on the defender. Ball may have come out. Jackson got it back if it did. And it's a 1st down and a gain of 14. And they're just going to run Jackson in trouble in the backfield, and does well to get positive yardage and maybe into field goal range, pushing the pile. They finally blow it dead at the 27. Chance, though, to retake the lead. A 45-yard field goal try, and the kick is nails right down the middle. And the Razorbacks lead it 17 to 14. Another pass play. Reed steps up, throws to the sideline, complete. Noah Thomas stays in bounds and then stepped out. They blow it dead this year. And Mike Elko got the head coaching job. He went after Colin Klein, and he dials up a run on 3rd down, and they get it with Le'Veon Moss all the way down to the 28-yard line. And the Aggies in business here in the 4th after a gain of 24.
What's a key block inside? Reed Adams, the right guard, by Moss.
Moss again cuts it back down to the 20. A gain of 8 or 9. That offensive line for A&M starting to get going here.
Pull the center out in front. He gets on the 2nd level. Watch Moss put his foot in the ground and get north and south. Big run on 3rd down. Here's where the center, Bayou, getting out in front, back-to-back quality runs by Moss.
2nd and 2 on the Arkansas 20. 5 minutes gone by in the final frame. It's Moss with his 3rd consecutive run. He's inside the 10. Moss still fighting all the way down to the 5-yard line. Le'Veon Moss taking over on this drive along with the guys up front. It's 1st and goal. Some pushing and shoving after the play as well. No flags yet.
Boy, I'm going to tell you what, off the right side, it's Fothery doing an excellent job helping secure that edge. It's also Cyrus Allen, the wide receiver.
Reed throwing, it's caught, it's a touchdown. Trey Watson puts the Aggies in front. What a drive by A&M.
Saw to get on the football so quick and snap it.
2nd and 11. Green over the middle, complete. Tesla in the A&M territory to the 45. That's a 21-yard pickup.
It's a good route.
He's done well on this drive. 2nd and 5. In trouble as he faked the handoff, and down he goes for a loss of 3 at the 43 with Scorton getting pressure.
Boy, Nick Scorton plays this so well. We've been talking about him a lot. He's going to be the unblocked player coming off the edge. Watch him sit down and put Taylor Green in a tough spot. He's going to come up, he's going to squat, play it, and he's in perfect position to play Taylor Green, trying to make a play on the perimeter. Excellent job by Nick Scorton.
Maybe 4-down territory, trailing by 4, needing a touchdown, 6-minute mark, 3rd and 8 at the 43. Green to pass, pressure off the edge. Green didn't see it, but he breaks the tackle, gets away from Jaden Hill, looking downfield and lobbing it. Did Armstrong get a foot down? No, incomplete. He almost came down with that and got a foot in bounds. Go, but Sam Pittman electing to punt it away here. Devin Bale, who's been a pretty good runner, seeing if he can be a good punter, and it goes out of bounds at the 1. Oh my goodness, what a kick. I thought that was for sure going into the end zone. It took a strange hop at the 1-yard line.
The one drawing that ball right down the line. Wow.
And now in the back of the end zone, Reed throwing, and nicely done, a catch for a first down to Barber. How about that from Marcel Reed? And the trust they put in Reed as well.
Just a sprint out to the right, no pressure, and a good route by Barber.
Than they had on the ground the entire game. And again, will they try to milk the clock? They will here, and some room in the first down. Loving on Moss, past the 40, and dragged out of bounds by his helmet, and a penalty marker down. TJ Metcalf commits the penalty, and that's going to tack on 15 more and put the ball in Arkansas territory.
Well, Coley Fayu, the backup centers come in, and he gets a key block on this run. It's an excellent job as he's going to pull around, get up on the backer, Sorry, and I'll pave the path. Snake it.
And they will with Green at 6'6", 230 pounds. Moves the chains, and we're inside 2 minutes now. So 1:41 on the clock, 2 timeouts. Green back to throw. In trouble, pressure coming, Green sack, ball's out, and recovered by Texas A&M. Scorton forced it, Jaden Hill recovers it, a penalty marker is down, but it's A&M football. From the 42, A&M going to keep it on the ground. And here's Moss, and that's way too much to give up if you're Arkansas. A gain of about 7 is back-to-back seasons under Jimbo Fisher. On 2nd down, they run it, and it's a first down. And that pretty much does it. Down to the 43 is Levy on Moss.
LSU comes to your backyard, Texas comes to your backyard, and you miss a lot of the other upper-end teams in the SEC. What a win. What a performance in the 4th quarter for Mike Elko's Aggies.
And if you're Arkansas, another close loss. If you're a Razorback fan, you might be saying, here we go again, just like last year. Texas A&M 21, Arkansas 17. The Aggies win the final Southwest Classic at AT&T Stadium.